How's it going, everybody? My name's Warner Fields with Fields of Profit. I'm a six-figure Amazon seller and full-time student, and in today's video we're going to be diving into some categories you can get started selling on Amazon. I get this question quite a lot, so I figure it's time to just go ahead and answer it. And I've got two really good categories for you just to get started. Pretty easy to get ungated in, so we're just going to go ahead and jump into some products that I've sold in the past, and then I'm also going to go ahead and see if I can give away a free lead at the end of this video. So if you watch to the end, there'll be a free lead at the end. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, if you want to go ahead and click subscribe down below, that would really help me out. I'm going to contribute some value to your business, so if you could go ahead and click that button for free, that's going to really help me out. Thanks, guys. So this first product I'm going to show you is in health and household. This is one of my favorite categories. A majority of my OA products are in this category right now. They're super replenishable, and a lot of them are on websites where you can get some pretty good coupon deals going on. Like Ulta, Walgreens has some really good coupon deals that I like to use. But this particular product I was just buying from Lowe's. Make sure you get tax exempt from Lowe's. You need to be an established business. So if you're just getting started, you maybe won't be able to get tax exempt quite yet, but that doesn't change the fact that this product would still be profitable. So you can see I was selling these for $22. They were costing me $7.89 right here. My fees and everything added up to $17.06, which left me $5.39 in profit, which is a 25%-ish profit and then almost a 70% ROI. So this is a pretty good product here. We're going to go ahead and check it out on Keepa. The price has fallen a little bit since then, so I'm not selling this anymore, but it looks like it's still holding out at about $20 here. It looks like $20.50-ish, so we'll go ahead and do $20.50. And then you can still buy these from Lowe's for $8. So this product right here, here's a decent lead, not anything crazy, but $8, selling for $20.50. This is a $3 profit, a 15% margin is pretty decent. And then, yeah, so that's a pretty good home or health and household product right here. This category isn't too difficult to get ungated in. If you don't know how to get ungated in categories yet, there's also going to be a video up above that's using a wholesaler called Frontier Co-op. It's super easy, super cheap to get ungated with wholesale invoices from them. So go ahead and check that out if you don't know how to get ungated yet. But if you do know how to get ungated, I'm going to go ahead and show you this next category here. So this next category that I like to sell in is beauty and personal care. This one's a little bit trickier to get ungated with, but I'm pretty sure you can get ungated using Frontier to get beauty and personal care. I got auto ungated in this. If you're brand new to Amazon, once you start selling a decent amount, you just start getting auto ungated in certain categories, and beauty and personal care was one of those for me. I sold books for quite a while. Books is a great way to get started if you're just now getting started. This is for online arbitrage, and I'll go ahead and show you some products that I found using online arbitrage here. This product right here is just a little shampoo kind of thing. So I was selling these for $32. This was 2 packs or 2 units of it. Buy cost was $38. All the fees and everything added up to $54. So that's a $9.66 profit on 64. So the profit on margin on this is a little lower, but 15% is still pretty good for OA. 15 to 25% is where you want to be. 15 is a little more reasonable, especially if you're selling products that are selling really, really fast. You want to sell those products that are selling fast, and you can maybe sacrifice a little bit of profit margin to get those fast nickels instead of those slow dimes, because you're going to be able to sell that product using that money that you got multiple times in the time that you would wait for a slower product to sell. And in the long run, your cash flow is going to be better off if you're selling a little bit lower margin products at higher volume. And then this is an example of one of those, and the ROI on this one is about 25%, so again a little lower. But we're going to go ahead and check out this Keepa here. So this product sells maybe a little slower than I'd like a 15% margin product to sell usually, but I was happy to sell it here. These were selling for about $32 when I got it. The price has gone down a little bit, which is why I'm not selling it anymore. But at the time, this was a profitable product. It looks like a bunch of people came onto the listing right here. A quick little tip: if you want to try to predict when the prices are about to drop, so if you want to go back in time and look right here, right before this price dropped, you can see how the number of new sellers down here on Keepa is climbing, but the price has not responded to it yet on a product that's selling relatively quickly, but not super quick. So you can kind of be assured that when we go from 4 sellers here all the way up to 14 in a matter of less than a month, we're probably going to see a price drop pretty soon. And sure enough, we did see a price drop as it dropped pretty considerably. Right here, it went from 37 to 32, and then it just kind of trickled down. So watch out for these little spikes here when you are sourcing your online arbitrage products, because it's likely to see a price decrease in the future, especially if it doesn't have major volume. And this one does not have major volume. I would call major volume under 50K, maybe even lower than that, to not worry so much about a sales rank or a new seller increase. So again, if you're able to get ungated in beauty and personal care, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and do so. You can use Frontier Co-op to do so. And I'm also going to walk through some tactical arbitrage products just real quick to see if I can find something good for you guys. Two other categories that I would highly recommend is grocery. I actually can't even show you a grocery product because every grocery lead that I've had, I'm still selling. Those grocery products are going to be lower margin. Some of those are even as low as 10%, but on a product, one product I have is $11. So to get those crazy margins is almost impossible at that price point. But if the price is holding steady and you're guaranteed going to get margin and just continue to cycle cash positively, that's a great move to make, especially if you don't have capital to put in other products. So I'm looking for other products to replace that low margin with. But while I have that product, I'd rather put it into a guaranteed 10% margin than just have it sit in that inventory purchasing account. So you're going to want to go ahead and keep as much capital moving as you can, keep as much capital out of the bank as possible. And then also one other category you're going to want to look at is personal safety and household. This was a relatively new category with COVID coming up. But you're going to want to go ahead and use Frontier Co-op to get ungated in that as well. I think I got ungated in that category for like $20, $25 using a little soap. And that video is also going to be up above if you don't know how to get ungated in either of those categories. So if you're brand new to selling and don't exactly know how to find profitable products to source, I use a tool called Tactical Arbitrage. It's going to scrape websites like Target, Walmart, all that kind of stuff, and try to find products that you can sell profitably on Amazon. And if you're trying to find the right category to sell in on Amazon, there's not one perfect answer. What I tell people is to go ahead and sign up for that free trial of Tactical Arbitrage. Plug my own link down below right now. It's going to be a 10-day free trial if you use my code FIELDS. You can also just press the link and it'll give you a 10-day free trial. That's going to be a couple days past what they'll give you regularly. But you're just going to go ahead and use Tactical Arbitrage for a couple days. Go ahead and see what kind of products you can find that are profitable. And then once you have a couple products that are in a certain category that are profitable, you're just going to go ahead and go to Frontier Co-op or go to whatever wholesaler you want to use. And then you're going to order those products from your wholesaler, use your invoice to get ungated on Amazon. Again, you can check out that video that I've made. I mentioned it a couple times now. But once you're ready to go ahead and kind of sell some products, I'm going to go ahead and show you just real quick what I was looking at when I found these products. So when you pull up a search on Tactical Arbitrage, it's going to give you some data that looks just like this right here. This is data that I've saved from the past, and I was just going to show you these Swiffer mops right here. Originally, when I was looking at it, it was $24.99. I've got this Keepa chart here, and this Keepa chart is telling me that the price is holding steady at this price point. So you want to be careful. This one down here below has these valleys and stuff. So I like to stay with products that have consistent price lines. Even if you have to sacrifice a little bit of margin, I'd rather have that consistency to nearly guarantee that you're going to get your money back. But in this case, I saw 24. It's telling me I was going to make $6.26 per unit, and then at Lowe's it was $8. So you're going to go ahead and click on Lowe's, and you're also going to click on the Amazon link right there. You're going to go ahead and scroll down to the Keepa chart. You're going to make sure everything looks good. So when this link was active, or when this lead was active, this is what it looked like. So I went in and looked at it, and okay, I said, these orange boxes right here are the FBA buy box. It looks like that price is holding relatively steady, and I'll be able to capture those sales of up as high as $23 here, maybe even $25 back here. And then I went and checked Target. This is a little bit different product now that this link is a little old, and then I actually ended up getting it from Lowe's because you can get tax exempt on Lowe's, but not on Target. There's another little nugget for you guys. If you're scrolling through Tactical Arbitrage and you see a product from Target or somewhere you're not tax exempt, go ahead and search for that product on Walmart or Lowe's or wherever you're tax exempt, and you can probably find it. So if it's that same product, same price, you're going to be able to save 10% or whatever your sales tax is in your state on that product. So once you have a couple products that look like that in a certain category, just go ahead and check out Frontier Co-op or wherever you want to wholesale. Get that invoice, get ungated there, and then that's going to be the category that you start in. Don't kind of pigeonhole yourself into, oh, I only sell toys right now, I only sell health and beauty. Just find products that are profitable and then get ungated in those once you find a couple in that category. Especially on OA, one OA product is going to probably more than pay for your wholesale invoice. And then you can also sell those products that you buy wholesale at a little bit of a loss to get some of that capital back as well. So you're really not going to lose much money. It's just a little bit of a time investment to make sure that you do get ungated in those categories. But if you use invoices and stuff, you should have no problem. So if you stuck around to the end here, I'm going to go ahead and give away a lead for this product right here. This is on Walgreens.com. It's these citrus gummies right here, Emergency. You might want to wait for a 15% coupon or a 20% coupon. Walgreens does that all the time. There's not one right now, but it's still profitable at this price point. So it's $11 here, and it is selling for $23 FBA. If you check the Keepa down here, at its low point, or low is right here, is at 22, but it's been 23 pretty consistently. And then if you zoom out a little bit, this whole month it's been 28, as high as 28, 26. So at $23 on the low side, you're going to be making $3 a unit post-tax, no coupons. And then if it goes back up to that 26, you're going to be making $6 a unit, 20% profit margin here. So a pretty decent lead here I wanted to give away to you guys who stuck around to the end. Go ahead and check this out maybe if you want to get started. Do a little test order of maybe 20 units of this and see how it goes. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on where you should start selling on Amazon. The answer is there is no correct answer. Just find the category that you're able to find the most profitable leads in. So if you did find any value in this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, ask any questions. If you have any questions you want to ask me, I'm happy to answer those down below. Again, if you want to check out Tactical Arbitrage to go ahead and jump into selling online arbitrage or selling on Amazon in general, that link down below is going to give you a free trial, and that helps me out a ton. But that's going to do it for this video. Thanks, guys.